Hello, this is Whitney Jackson, and I am recording for Brain-Based Interventions. The article I've chosen is Neuroscience-Informed CBT Therapy in a Clinical Practice, written by Thomas Field, Eric Beeson, and Laura Jones. So according to the American Mental Health Counselor Association Standards for Practice, they recommend that counselors must receive some type of advanced training in the biological basis of behavior. And so there's been sort of this integration to include neurology into counseling. The basic CBT model is the ABC model. A is the activating event, B is the behaviors and beliefs, and C is the consequences of those behaviors. And CBT attempts to modify a client's beliefs and cognitions, therefore changing problem behaviors. For nCBT, the focus is first on paying attention to physiological responses before teaching cognitive restructuring. But why would a counselor want to do this? By adding neuroscience into CBT, we learn that top-down processing is slow, complex brain waves processing through the frontal lobe. In comparison, bottom-up processing is quick, moving brain waves that are in response to threats or pleasure. Many counselors are determining that clients are unable to do any type of cognitive restructuring during extreme arousal periods. Therefore, during times of high anxiety and stress, clients are having a very difficult time restructuring their thought process. nCBT incorporates an extra step into CBT before cognitive restructuring, aimed at reducing physiological arousal through different techniques such as biofeedback, neurofeedback, and mindfulness techniques to reduce heart rate and breathing. In the study in this article, 19 counselors volunteered to participate in this study after completing a 3-hour nCBT training, reporting on their use of nCBT with their clients. Data was collected immediately following the nCBT training, 3 months later, 6 months later, and 12 months later. Data was collected using a 5-point questionnaire. The results showed that the counselors really did favor the new revised nCBT model. They found it very effective for treating depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, any panic disorders or obsessive compulsive disorder, but they were not very effective for clients with dementia. In addition, 70% of the counselors believe that it should be used at the onset of therapy, at the very beginning of their sessions, when first interacting with a client for the most effective treatment. And it also indicates that they believe it makes sense to focus on the trigger and the somatic responses before trying to do any cognitive restructuring.